guy in Jan Blachowicz. He's a dangerous fighter that Alexander Gustafsson came off to rebuild his motivation, and now he's coming in there.
Tremendous performance by Gustafsson.
For Blachowicz, this is the biggest names in the light heavyweight division, and a victory for 5 pounds.
I just want to show people and fans over the world the legendary Polish art.
I've been in this game for a couple of years now, and quitting is not an option.
Seems to have really responded to those 2 setbacks that he had.
So Jan Blachowicz makes Hivering what he calls his legendary Polish power.
He's at the top of the pile of the light heavyweight division. You know, just a fraction heavyweight picture. If he can step in tonight and have an impressive win over weight, that's going to upset a lot of people, and there are going to be a lot of people calling him out.
And I had an interesting conversation with one of his coaches. They have been using science in this camp, and they've found a way to getting it with the level of training, and Blachowicz for that says he feels
get this win.
Great to see him back here in our co-main event. Under Gustafsson, speaking with his camp earlier in the week, tonight has travelled the world and knows that his top student Gustafsson has to believe it and free himself from the shadow.
Very minute details in these people's training camps. Did they as he stepped into 2 of his most recent fights against the 2 best light heavyweight, beating them in different ranges in which we wouldn't expect, took both fighters down.
Pleasure to have him on a fight card. The mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. End of the tape for this light heavyweight matchup. And 29-year representative, a 1-inch reach advantage. Now with the official announcement.
Co-main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding for 5 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan. Out of the red corner, a striker holding professional rounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, he is the Mauler, Goddard.
So Mark Goddard is the Octagon official. Jan Blachowicz, what an opportunity for that light heavyweight division. Gustafsson in the black, Blachowicz in the
low kick from Gustafsson, an overhand right from Blachowicz.
Gotta think there's pressure on him.
You know, and there's already a small mark under the right eye. Like he said he would, John.
Absolutely. And he certainly does have the power to do it.
Shoots for a takedown.
And remember, Blachowicz beats Latifi, who is
I'm sure the Swedish fans in the arena remember that fight. Oh, good work from Gustafsson. Good work from Jan inside as well. Got to be aware of that knee.
The Mauler wear a ground game of Blachowicz this evening. Alexander great through the gears.
He certainly will, John.
In fact, Dan,
that's true. I tell you what, John, you know when you've been used to fighting five rounds and keeping a higher pace, a pace that you wouldn't necessarily...
Very experienced. Every man in that corner is either a world champion.
He's looking very confident.
Really nice vocabulary of strikes.
From jabs, both of these guys. Another good 1-2 from Jan as he steps to the side. Again, Blachowicz crowding him, a nice left hook to the body.
With John Jones, seeks an opportunity there.
For an armbar, but Gustafsson circles his hips and cuts it off.
Squared him up.
He's keeping his weight over his opponent's shoulders. Very difficult to mount Alexander Gustafsson to bear over his opponent and land short chopping elbows. And every time Gustafsson pulls back into the guard and sits back towards his heels, you can see some swelling on the head of Blachowicz.
Target is, he is not firing onto those elbows.
Look at this forward pressure, John, with those long arms that he's got.
Last few seconds in its opening round.
Very interesting first round, John.
Shaky start for the Mauler, but he came.
It was a really long, a fake jab and a long left hook that caught the eye of the in guard. And then, as I was talking about, shoulders over his opponent.
Make some variations.
Yes. On the ground, on the close guard, watch out just your right position. Yeah. Game position. Don't be afraid to get the side, mount, you know where to go.
I od razu jesteś, jest rozbity, jedziesz.
Number 2 ranked Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, overhand. Oh, beautiful takedown from Gustafsson.
No chances on the feet. Got a nice come. We start the round where we finished the opening one.
Very advantageous position to strike from. There's those short elbows again. I'm not sure whether that's from the face of Gustafsson, but starting to open up now. We're starting to see more blood running from the forearm.
He's just so long in the body, Dan, that he's just overbearing, and it's arms to stop Gustafsson from finding an opening for these elbows.
Gustafsson, he's just shutting him down, that Blachowicz.
Blachowicz are very good neutralising in it, and he's not looking for wrist control.
Try and isolate an arm. You'll see Alex shift around and square his hips back around so far for Gustafsson. He wraps the head.
Now he's looking to wrap the head.
Good chopping elbows from the top position.
Once down, and he's becoming a sitting target for these elbows.
I think the bigger look at that, beautiful. Pulls out of the armbar, squares up, works between the thighs of Gustafsson so he can control that movement. And if not, so far a much bigger round for Gustafsson.
Through elbows, through the middle and over the defences of Jan.
Try and get to his feet. At least create a scramble, because at the moment he's a sit.
Gustafsson will continue to cut Blachowicz at top position from the Mauler down. We see a lot of fighters
integrating them very nicely. Now he's standing up over his opponent. God, if he's not careful, we're dropping his head. Oh, nice.
Last 10 seconds. Suffocating pressure ground for Gustafsson.
Listen, and you're on the floor. This is the house now. That is your house. More attention. Exactly everything that we do. Looks perfect.
Oh, bombing now. That's what I do.
Bout of the Fight Pass prelims. Catch Hawaiian scrapper Yancy at 203. Fight Pass prelims begin at 6:30 Eastern next Saturday.
He certainly feels confident in the striking range, but every time it's hit the floor, well, he rides them so well, as we saw in the fight with Daniel Cormier. And must be feeling confident after that second round. Oh, a beautiful right hand kick. We talked about the body kick before, John, that left kick to the body.
Will want to deliver that with precision this evening. This is a competitive fight on the feet, and as I say that, definitely got some distance between them.
Here, if he wants to win this fight.
And he's well on his way here in Hamburg.
I've seen a new element to his game where he can control somebody on the floor and beat them and keep the fight where he wants it. Good posture, very good elbow. Mark Goddard imploring the fighters to continue working.
Well, Gustafsson's working very hard. Can get his arms free to strike. And he's having a lot of Blachowicz fighting off of his back as well now, Dan.
I really went to his knees and forced his way up. Right here he is losing the fight.
The wind's blowing and just throw caution to it.
Oh, a step over. Stop.
Well, that activity
coming steaming now. He has 90 seconds to make something happen. Puts all his weight onto his opponent straight away.
He makes this wrestling look so...
takedown defense and takedown ability.
So very well at it from his frame as well. They're single and double leg.
Weight into the punches. Coming from the bottom. Easy guard pass and no attempt.
Gustafsson is going to feed him his elbow. And third and final round.
We can see the swelling on him to kick his hips out to the side, but Gustafsson's reading it and cutting it off. Fight.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Alexander Gustafsson is from Jan Blachowicz. Swedish fans always heard when they're in the building.
With the story of this fight, starting with that outside reap in the first round. Good work from Jan on the feet, but again, Gustafsson staying over his opponent, bearing down on him and landing good quality elbows.
Inside the octagon, let's make it all official. Here is...
3 judges score this contest, 30-27 for the winner by...
Okay, I sealed the deal for you. It was really nice to see some of your ground and pound. Were you surprised by his...
All due respect, we're going here and fight. I want to thank Hamburg. And
the best in the world. You've fought 2 champions and you've just been a fraction short of a good win and you got it. Is this a good confidence builder to now set you up for another
fight and a great opportunity to fight in Hamburg? And I love it. Thank you.
I'm in the guard very well. You can see on the big screen here, beautiful takedowns. Was this...
I knew that he is a very powerful puncher. He is a well-rounded guy, but...
Well, it was a great performance. I'm looking forward to seeing you run for the title again. Ladies